Hey guys, I'm your wife here. I'm doing some canning today and thought maybe I'd bring you in on a recipe that I'm doing. It's not from the Ball canning book. It's something that I came up with. I'm not teaching you how to can in this video or recommending anything or telling you how to do anything. I'm just sharing with you something that I'm working on today. I've been canning like crazy. Look at my stove. I mean, that's insane. And I haven't even got the can. The water bath canner is got chicken stock in it, and literally it's full of chicken stock. And the back pan is ham stock. I made some ham stock, and then what I'm gonna show you right now is it's a potato soup that I'm going to can. So what I did was I took the ham stock and I mixed it 2 parts ham stock, 1 part water, and then I added potatoes, but I added the fluid. I put the potatoes in the pan and I had 6 cups of cubed potatoes, and then I poured the liquid over the top to where the liquid was twice as high as the potatoes, and then I let it boil until the potatoes became tender. And now what I'm doing is I'm just taking my handy dandy potato masher and I'm mashing up these potatoes. I'm not completely pulverizing them, but I'm mashing them up enough so they're not big chunks. There's just going to be some little chunks and some texture in there. So it'll be just kind of random in size. Okay, so I've mashed those up. I've turned the stove off and let those kind of cool down a little bit. And I'm going to add potato flakes to this. Because potato soup, you can't, in order to can it, you're not supposed to put any flour or thickening agent like cornstarch, or you're not supposed to put any dairy products in it. So how I'm thickening it is I thicken it with potato flakes. Alright, I put 2 cups of potato flakes in there. And I'm going to give it a stir. Okay, this is looking just a little bit thick, so I'm going to pour some more of this boiling ham stock in here. Hot. And this is ham stock that I made from my leftover Christmas ham with the bone in it and everything. What I did was, after Christmas, I kid you not, pineapple, bone, cloves, the whole thing, wrapped it all up and put it away. And then when I went to go make my stock today, I boiled that down, pineapple and all. Serious. And it is really, really good stock. Really good. Now, of course, after I got done boiling it, I strained it so it's a clear stock. There's no pineapple in it. And I took the meat out and separated the meat out. And I'm actually going to put the meat back into my soup. But because the meat has already kind of given up a lot of its flavor, I am not going to stop there. I'm going to add some more stuff. Because a good potato soup has a smoky flavor to it. So, alright, now I'm going to, now that I've got it at the consistency that I want it, which is the consistency of potato soup, I'm going to turn the burner back on. And I am very slowly, so I don't burn it or scorch it, I'm going to bring it back up to a boil. And like I said, I'm not going to give you guys a recipe or anything, because I'm not teaching you how to can. I'm not qualified to teach you to can. There are, there's so many other people that are way more qualified than I am. There's Cat's Cradle. I'm still working. She Chef is really good at teaching canning. The Mrs. Wolfie, she's really good. There's a lot of way better people than me out there. All right, so then what I'm gonna do is I've got some smoked sausage that I diced up really small, and my ham. And so I'm going to put that back in my soup. Alright, I've added as much of the ham stock as I want to add. I don't want to add any more. Now, I'm going to tell you, my ham stock has absolutely no salt in it whatsoever. There's just your regular mirepoix in there, which is the onions and the celery and carrot, and I boiled that in there with them as well, and the same as I do with my chicken stock. So the other thing I do when I'm canning is I keep a pitcher of cold water that is clean cold water. So if I need some water, I have it, and I don't have to go over to the sink in case there's something in there, like it's not clean anymore. And this needs some more water, so I'm gonna just put some more water in it. And now I'm gonna start seasoning. I put some more water in it because as soon as it starts to boil, it's gonna reduce, and I don't want it to be like a potato cake. I want it to be, I don't want it potato pudding, I want it to be potato soup. Okay, so I'm seasoning mine with, I've got kosher salt, and I know this is really bad. I'm not measuring anything. I tried to measure for you guys, but I just don't measure, so there is some that. Here's some garlic. This is Texas Pete. I have a huge, I buy Texas Pete in the gallon, and this is just a smaller container of some stuff that I had before, and I just refill it. And I think you've seen me do that in other videos. I just wash them out and reuse my smaller containers, because I have the world's smallest kitchen. Well, maybe not, because I did see a girl on YouTube that had a way smaller kitchen than me. I almost felt bad for her, because I know what it's like. And my kitchen has been completely remodeled in the last few years. Although I think it needs it again, but I do have a pretty new kitchen. As soon as this, I get this back up to a boil. Oh, I forgot. I'm going to put a little bit of parsley in here. And some pepper. I got some, gotta have lots of pepper. Alright, so like I said, once I get this to a boil, then I will, I'm going to finish it off by adding some green onions and a little bit of bacon bits. For some crunch, and the bacon will stay a pretty good texture. It'll be a different, like there's 3 different textures in here as far as the meat goes, and so it'll be really nice. But that's it. I'm gonna put it in the jars. I'm gonna process it in my pressure canner, which I don't have room for in here, and and then I'll share with you the results of all my work in a later video because I have lots of canning to do today. All right, this is the Army Wife, guys. Have a good day.